Woo, we are back.
Welcome back. It feels like it's been forever.
I know. I feel so refreshing, reinvigorated.
Well, welcome everyone to Giggles and Games, the podcast about all things games and entertainment.
And our usual quirky segments where we, try our luck in improv and things like that.
I'm your player number 1, Laquita.
And I'm your player number 2, Carl.
And this is Giggles and Games. Let's play. Carl always forgets the let's play.
I got in on the play. That's the important part, right?
Well, yes, you got it on the play. The play is the most important part. So today's play session is going to consist of about 7 rounds.
Yep.
And
we're going to talk about New York Comic Con 2023 and our weekly
Ahsoka episode 8. So this is the final episode.
Oh, so excited.
So excited.
And just in general, all other, shows, movies, video games,
yes,
stuff, except for board games this week. Surprise!
We couldn't play because Carl was at New York Comic Con, but we'll get into that later. But what do we have up first?
First, we are going to do...
Carl, will you be my player number 2?
Oh, I'll always be your player number 2, Laquita.
Okay, but look out for the boss.
Oh, dang it!
Welcome to
Plug and Play.
Welcome to Plug and Play. So, although we didn't get into any board games this week, there's still always video games. There's always mobile games. I let you go first. What did you get up to?
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned Fortnitemares last week. And I did want to also mention that I saw that not only is there, Ghostface Killer, but there is also Jack Skellington. Is that his name?
Jack Skellington.
Nightmare
Before Christmas.
He looks amazing. And Michael Myers from Halloween. I almost want to jump back on there just to get him.
Yeah, I might get on there. I actually did not get a chance to play yet. So, because I had midterms week. So, I've been kind of busy, but I'm going to try to get on there maybe tonight, maybe later tonight.
Maybe we can both get on tonight. It's been so long. I'm kind of ready to shoot some people.
We should. We could do a duos.
Yeah.
We could do a duos.
Okay.
So, that's really cool. I really wanted to talk about something. So, I asked you to put this on the shoot sheet. So, follow me back in time. Young Laquita, 10 years ago when Call of Duty was at its prime. Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghost. Well, some people don't like Ghost, but back when Modern Warfare, when I was at GameStop at midnight release to pick up.
Okay.
It was one of my premier games. It was that and Gears of War that I played religiously, and I got it every night or every year, midnight release. Call of Duty has fallen off. I haven't played a Call of Duty. The last one I played was Cold War, I think, which is 4 years ago. And I guess they realized that they were not providing the product that they used to. So they started redoing Call of Duty. So they did Modern Warfare 2 years ago. Last year they did Modern Warfare 2. This year they're coming out with Modern Warfare 3. And they just had the open beta for it. Well, it wasn't an open beta. It was beta for people who had pre-ordered. And you could play, and they brought back some classic maps from Modern Warfare 2, which is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. So I think I'm going to get a Call of Duty game this year in November.
Is any of that free to play?
No. No. Call of Duty, they probably will have a free to play weekend. They typically do to try to get people into the game. But the maps they brought back were Estate and Skid Row and Favela. Favela was one of the best maps. And I'm actually excited for a Call of Duty game. And it's kind of sad that they had to go back to what was working previously, but it looks so good. And people that played during the weekend said that it looks really good. I was watching streamers play it. I've watched YouTube videos. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna get Call of Duty.
Does it also have a campaign?
Yes, it has a campaign. I don't care about campaign.
Maybe we'll get it because we like doing campaign. And then can you do 2 players on one screen?
Yes, typically
on one screen?
Typically, yes.
I can buy one copy and Jason and I can play with you?
Go up. Typically, I don't know how this new system, again, I haven't played a Call of Duty in 4 or 5 years.
More likely.
I don't know why. I'm just so excited. I think this is going to bring me back to which so being in school, we do a lot of research now on generations. And a lot of my projects have been centered around millennials, which I am. And one of our driving factors is like the nostalgia feeling. So I think this is like really tapping into that. So now I'm very hyper aware when something comes back and I enjoy it because it reminds me of back in the day. It's kind of weird. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I mean, I will let you guys know when it comes out and I play it, but I'm just super excited
soon,
about
right?
it. Yes, next month, November. So
Okay.
super excited.
Cool.
Super excited.
Well, I wanted to bring up last night, the new Mortal Kombat Onslaught mobile game just released, and I played it. And so it's another one of those like gotcha games where you're, getting characters and then you form a team and you fight, and there's a story mode and there's PvP and you level up characters, level up gear, level up all kinds of stuff. And so I've been playing that, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I kind of like it so far. We'll see. It's interesting because it's not like other games where there's like energy that needs to be refilled before you play again. I noticed that there's no like energy bar of like blank of 100.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
So you're just playing.
Yeah.
Is it free to play?
Yeah. And so far it seems like I could just endlessly play. It seems. I could be wrong, but I just didn't see anything like that. But I'll let you know if I continue playing it. But so far, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know how that would be. I don't think I've played a fighting game on mobile.
I mean, it's not too different from our DC Heroes and Villains game, except there's no match 3.
Oh, I see.
And you can. It's an idle playing game, so they're fighting on their own, and you could push their button for their special ability, or you could just completely put it on auto and it does it for you, which is fine.
Okay, well, I don't like those games, but okay.
Oh, okay.
What else do you have?
Well, I have a bunch of stuff that's just kind of upcoming and mentions, There's something called Battle Crush Crossplay Beta. That's in October. What is Battle Crush, Laquita?
I have no idea.
Just kidding. I don't remember either. What is Battle Crush? It might be that new game that's like super Smash Brothery, but maybe
You're looking
not.
at the wrong one.
I can't remember anymore. But it's going to be on Steam on 23rd to the 30th and on Switch for beta. So that's like very soon.
Okay.
So you should check that out because you know how we love those free to play multiplayer games. And then there's something called Lords of the Fallen October 13, which is like
That's
now.
passed.
Yesterday. Last week now.
No, last week. It's the 17th.
Oh, dang. Well, anyways, did you play it?
No.
And then actually, this is kind of a cross mention of something that will be mentioned in bonus rounds, but there's a new card game, but it's also digital, so I'm mentioning it here, called Meta Zoo Cryptid Clash, which is going to have a beta.
Okay.
So it's basically like all those other collectible card games that we've been, playing, like Lorcana, except this one is with cryptids, like little animals that are monsters. It didn't seem to do so well in New York Comic Con, even though I mentioned it. I'll mention more stuff later, but I'll mention it now since it's part of this section. It didn't seem too popular, but, we'll check it out.
Okay.
And then I saw a mobile game called Reverse 1999 that looked like a really cool little RPG / narrative game that's, anime inspired. And it's coming soon, so I kind of did the pre-download thing. And, if I play it and I like it, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Any other updates for, anything else? Palea, Fae Farm?
No, Palea just had their update. I spoke about their update last week. Fae Farm, I haven't been on Fae Farm.
Yeah.
School is kicking my butt, guys. But once school is done, I have a break coming up. Fall break for Thanksgiving, so I'll be off for a week. But yeah, we just had midterm, so I literally did nothing last week. That sounds grotesque, and you have it right next to the mic. Yeah, welcome to ASMR Plug and Play.
Was that me relieving myself or rehydrating?
Oh no, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Okay, I think that's all I have for Plug and Play.
Okay, yeah, me too.
This is Burkisha, New Zealand.
And this is Casey Randall Rick.
And welcome to Anything
But the News. Dun, dun.
Welcome back to Anything But the News. This is the segment where we use cards from a game called The Plot Thickens. We use topic cards. We get 2 person, 2 places, and 2 things. And we try to make a joint news story that is breaking news. I will say, Carl, I'm a little nervous.
Why?
Because last week I feel like was the best it's ever been. So now I'm nervous.
Girl, we're only getting better.
Now I feel like we have like a threshold that we have to get to.
Things will just get better.
Okay.
So these are randomized cards, and as usual, we're not using this game as intended. It's all blind, and we're gonna take a look at our cards real quick, just to make sure they're not like the same thing we had from last week or something. And and when we're ready, we ready.
We ready. We go. We'll actually roll for initiative on this one too,
right. To see
who starts off the breaking news story.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen any of these. Roll it.
I've seen 2 of these, but
6. Are you sure you don't want to change?
No. We're fine. I haven't used them. I don't think. I think you used them. 18.
Oh.
So I guess I will start.
Okay.
Welcome. I am Burkisha, New Zealand.
And my name is Casey Randall Rick.
And today, on Anything But the News, I have a story for you.
Yes.
So, a couple weeks ago, you all may recall, we were speaking about a rich old man. And the rich old man did something.
Yes.
I don't remember what he did.
Well, we don't remember what he did, but I'll tell you what he did do this time. Oh my God, Burkisha, I mean.
Wow. I have never.
I was like,
What did he do, Randall Rick?
Well, listen, he was in his living room this past week, right? And he found some fuel, and that can never be a good thing to just find random fuel in the house. And he was in the living room, and he had found it, so he just kind of laid it down there and decided to like leave it there and watch some TV or something.
Well, what I heard was that it wasn't actually his house. It was
What?
It was one of his friend's house. It was a bouncer. And he knew this bouncer because this bouncer he attends, he bounces people out of the clubs and the lounges. And sometimes he kind of hires him for like freelance bodyguard work and whatnot. And this bouncer likes to be secluded. So he was in a cabin that was in the frontier.
Oh, so I mean that completely makes sense why there might be some fuel there, but it's kind of, he must be a little
Shouldn't be in the house though.
It shouldn't, but it's odd that he didn't realize it wasn't his house to begin with. But
rich people think they own everything.
Yeah, it's really interesting. And so, this rich old man, he's actually the union boss. So he's not just the boss, he's like the boss of the union of these clubs that they have of this bouncer. And so I guess he was kind of really there to inspect his place, because the union is really strict with all the rules and everything, and they want to make sure all the bouncers are up to date with all their training and stuff like that, and their lifestyle. They need to make sure they sleep during the day, eat well, so they can stay up all night at the clubs. So he actually makes it there himself. Wow. I mean, I think that's a bit personal for the boss to show up just to make sure you're not sleeping during the day. But he does that because he was always trained as a specialist in that department. So even though he's a boss, it's like he still got to do the job. So it was his turn this time, so he showed up.
Yeah, it was crazy because what I heard from this bouncer, we had an exclusive interview with him. And he had to whisper because it was during the day and he was not supposed to be up. So he was like,
no.
He was doing one of those. So we, we went ahead and we masked him, so that you couldn't see him. Yeah. We did the voice changer and everything, but he was still whispering. It was a little weird. I'm not going to lie to you. And he said that this union boss, the reason he's so terrified of him is because he carries around a laser.
Oh, what?
He carries around a laser.
I'm a little scared.
A G45 laser. I've only seen those in sci-fi movies.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. Well, it's all starting to make some sense though, as we follow this story along. Like, okay, so he's got this laser and now there's fuel, so that doesn't sound like a really good mix. And the fact that he was whispering, I think it's because that's how strict they are. They're like, you can't even talk because you need to be screaming at night over the crowd.
Yeah.
Wow, this
voice.
This is some union. I hope he gets some good benefits.
I hope so, but I doubt it.
So, I think another reason why they were checking up on this guy is that because he had previously, the boss, that is, the rich old man, had gotten a call from the warden's office about this bouncer. I think he had a bit of a little history, and they were kind of watching out for him, and they're like, oh, I need to check up on this guy because there's a little bit more than meets the eye here. We don't know about this guy. He might be into some other trouble.
Yeah. Oh, hello? Yes. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, this just then.
Oh.
Okay, yes. I'm on the air now. This just then. The bouncer just called me. He was whispering again. And the reason he had the fuel there is because his lair is in the bowel of a giant creature.
What?
He's trapped. He's trying to get out. It's in the bowels of a giant creature.
Oh my goodness, they are in major danger. And the boss is there, isn't he?
The boss is there.
So curious.
Yeah.
So curious.
Yeah. He just rang me up and he was he was doing the whole thing.
So it turns out we did a little research on this bouncer and why he was, why there was a warden in the first place. And it turns out that he had a little history with fire.
Oh.
And he's kind of like a demolitionist. I think he's having a little part-time job on the side here that the boss doesn't know about. That's what I'm thinking.
I think he does. We need to, well, I have a call with him later on tonight, so we're going to check in on him, and I'm going to see if I can get the scoop. I'll see if I can get the scoop for you guys, because this is crazy. I want to know what creature he's in.
You know what? I'm thinking, though, this is actually kind of probably a good thing for the old rich guy as a boss, because this is a bouncer who can really take care of unwanted guests, as you can imagine, right? Yeah. He's got some demolition work. He's like, maybe I should be playing this guy a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned next time and we'll see if we have an update or if he got swaddled by the creature again. Okay. That wasn't a bad story.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
I feel like we could have kept going and going.
We definitely we ran out of cards. We ran out of cards.
Because I think it's quite fascinating. He's kind of like a demolition guy, and he's got a warden on him because I guess maybe he wasn't completely responsible with his duties, but he's now after this monster. But he has this other job that he's being checked in on at the same time, and it's all happening at the same time. It's like a big movie.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me, there was this show back in the day, I don't remember the name of it, but it's where they would, there were people who were in jail, and they would use them to help solve cases.
What?
It's called, like, what is it called?
Is it with those two guys?
No, it's not Prison Break. No, this was a team of people. There was a guy and a girl.
Sounds like the Suicide Squad.
And it's not Leverage. So Leverage is that also
I remember that one.
But Leverage, they were all free. They were just criminals.
Okay.
This one, they go in and they have these con artists help with missions. I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember. I used to watch it.
It sounds.
It's not
really
Leverage
cool,
because Leverage, they're all free. They're just criminals. Yeah, this one they go into jail, take them out, they solve crime, and then they go back to jail.
It's like Suicide Squad.
So it's pretty cool. All right. Well, what do we have up next?
Well, because we missed
today's broadcast brought to you by.
Right, because we have no tactile play this week, we're going straight to the sponsor of the week.
All right, are we gonna roll for this, or are you gonna go?
We rolling. Oh, yikes!
That was a nat one.
Oh, wow!
That was
a two. I barely made it.
Well,
and so, brought to you by is gonna be using a game called Blabbi, in which it has letters like Scrabble, and we don't pick, but we randomly draw 8 letters, and we have to come up with a product name, and then there are some topic cards that we will use to prompt, what this product is going to be about. And I have the letters A, J, N, S, L, P, and 2 I's.
And with all of our improv games, we are not using this game as intended. We're just using it for this improv section. So Carl drawn his topic cards, and these are going to help him try to create the word or the product from our sponsor of the week. I like this game. Oh, I feel like we've had all of these before. We need to shuffle next.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
All right. Carl, are you ready with the sponsor of the week?
No, but...
Oh, okay. Well,
yes, I'll just have to do it. I didn't like what I came up with, but I feel like it's got to go. We got to go, right?
We got to go.
Okay. The sponsor this week is SLINJPAI.
Oh, what's
SLINJPAI? SLINJPAI is a new company that just came out last week.
Oh.
But they contacted us because they are really robust and they had been planning for a couple of years already. So they are ready to go. Just like a previous sponsor of ours, they are also a team sport. They are a sport, a SLINJPAI sport team from a school. These are all topic cards. And the difference about this school team sport is that it involves nightlife.
Oh.
There's a theme going on with some of our sponsors here, I feel like. But nightlife is obviously very, very important and very, very popular. And with so many new type of nightlife in these days, ones with like the health club that we had and stuff like that. With SLINJPAI, this one is also for high schoolers, but it's a team sport in that each school will have their own team that goes to this nightclub to compete in SLINJPAI.
And so what are the details of SLINJPAI?
SLINJPAI is a very meticulous game of cutting nails.
Okay.
With various things, with various objects. So you have a team of 5, and you don't let their nails grow for quite a while so that they have some nails to cut, right? And so you have them across the way in the club, and they have to do it to the music.
Okay.
And the thing is, you can't cut your nails in the same method as the last person.
Oh.
So sure, use your nail clippers, but the next person ain't got no nail clippers to go. And you need to be able to do all 10 nails back and forth between the two teams, and whoever, makes it all the way without
losing rhythm.
Losing the rhythm and actually cutting nails. Like if they end up tying, they check out how good your nails have been cut. So SLINJPAI is, I don't know how the name came about, but that's how it goes. There's some more details that I'm sure you can find out on slinjpai.com.
Yes.
And this is a game that you can have your school join. Any school can join, really, and they're coming up all over the nation right now. So there's a team currently in our city, and we got tickets to go see their one of their first competitions. And
I'm down.
so it's it's at night, and it's like a club, and it's to the music, right? So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm excited. Well, thank you so much, SLINJPAI.
Yeah, so come on and support our team, Orlando, SLINJPAI Orlando.
SLINJPAI Orlando.
Okay.
Carl,
All right.
I don't know what happened there. But that was, that wasn't bad.
Oh, that was bad.
That wasn't bad. All right, what do we have up next?
Well, next, we're actually moving on to our second phase, or whatever you want to call it, of our show. So we're going to be moving on to...
Carl, what are we watching this week?
I don't know. What are we watching this week? Let's check on the screen.
I love this. I love the 90s vibe and we're on the screens, and before we get to the section making another appearance, since this is our last episode of Ahsoka.
That's right.
Hello. These are my Mickey ears. They're Ahsoka Mickey ears. Really cute. Love them. Love them so much. Are you ready for the final episode of Ahsoka?
I am. Are you guys ready? If you're not, you better turn it down or fast forward.
Yes. So now we actually have chapters. So if you're watching us on YouTube, go ahead and click over to the next chapter. If you are listening, go ahead and give us about 4 minutes or so. And he's still pouring this. Go ahead and give us about 4 minutes or so and then come back because we will be talking spoilers on the final episode of Ahsoka season 1.
Yes.
All right, goodbye. Carl, what did you think?
I thought it was excellent.
Wow. I really enjoyed it. I will say I'm a little disappointed. I felt like there should have been... I wanted more action. There was action, but I wanted more.
You wanted there to be more of a hard, end because they fought and then they won type of action.
It's just like...
Because they definitely didn't win.
It's not even they fought and they won because, old girl got sliced down on the tower, Morgan or whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine, but, I just feel like... I just wanted more.
Really?
But everything that I did see was good. I did tear up when Sabine was like, she's not alone.
Aw, yeah, that was
I
sweet.
did.
Because I thought,
I teared up.
I did wonder, oh my God, is she gonna, go and do what she needs to do to help stop the Empire? Or is she gonna stop to help Ahsoka? Because it's like, what would Ahsoka want you to do? She'd be like, Go, girl, just go. But I just thought, there's so much doubt in her head right now. She ain't gonna make that jump.
No. She could have made the jump. That wasn't it. Remember, it was episode 3 where Hugh Yang, the robot, where he was like, stay together, and they did it. And they did it.
God, look. Yes.
And they did it.
Oh, that's a good... I didn't even think about that.
He actually mentioned it earlier in this episode as well. He was like, I hope they stay together.
Oh, Laquina, that's so good. I didn't even get that.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yep, so it was kind of like the full circle thing. I also really enjoyed this episode because now we realize... The only thing I wanted was... I still don't have the motivation for Baylan. But we have the motivation for Sabine and Ahsoka now. Why Ahsoka stopped training her.
And I love that. You know what? Ahsoka is so sweet. She's. I felt she was so sweet when she was talking about my master always believed in me and, you know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Me no matter what.
Yeah, I was like, aw, master.
She got it.
You're so sweet. I wanted Sabine to hug her.
But, you could just tell, that was an emotional moment for Sabine because Sabine was like, oh, so you know what happened? And, and she's like, yeah. And she's like, and it was...
Ahsoka's so chill.
It was just so good. But, I love him. He's just so... because he even told her, and... Because when Ahsoka was, questioning it, it's why would she do that? She didn't make the right choice. And then he was like, to her, that was the only choice.
Yeah, and basically Ahsoka just
so good.
Reaffirmed that afterwards.
Yeah.
About because Sabine was all feeling guilty and Ahsoka was like, no girl, this is the way it should be.
Back.
Yeah, I got your back. This is the way it should be. It's because of you that oh my God, what's his name? Ezra is home.
And we are where we should be.
Yes, we are where we should be.
We are where we should be. I cried when they went back to the little village because they were all happy, the little rock guys, the little nomads. I cried. I got choked up in this episode a lot because I was like, oh, wow. And then even when they were fighting and then she really started using the Force, she started trusting herself to use the Force. Oh, it's so good.
I thought that was a jump for me, though. For some reason, I didn't think that she would have that much command of the Force still. I thought she was still kind of
Well, the thing is, they started hinting at it last episode because remember, she was able to feel and connect with Ahsoka. And it never was a thing about if she could do it. It was, does she trust herself to do it? So, she started getting that trust back.
You know how when they were riding towards the, whatever that Death Star thing is? Not Death Star, I mean the spaceship. And Ahsoka's like, Sabine, help open the door. Help. I was like, is she really? Helping, is she just kind of? Is she really actually helping? That was my thought, so I didn't believe in her.
Oh, wow, Carl, wow. Yeah, so it was really good.
Yeah, I liked how they really committed to, like, if you think about a second season, I automatically felt like, oh, the whole second season or a lot of it could still be on that planet.
It could.
Because they really, by the end of this episode, they really committed to the idea that there's other things going on here with Balin and...
I love the cinematics of where it showed everyone right at the end. So it showed Thrawn flying back. Ezra got back to Hera. Sabine and Ahsoka were there. Showed Shen going back to the army. And then it just shows Balin on this cliff overlooking everything. I still want to know what he's about. What's with Shin,
though? That army, is it their army? Like, who are they? Are they the natives?
I think that's the people who got left behind.
I thought that they might be just the people they kind of like hired to help fight with them or something who are from the planet, no?
Maybe.
Speaking of left behind, I felt bad for every single stormtrooper that was on top of that fortress when they're like, shoot it down, you know? And they were all there fighting to stop them from stopping their boss from getting away and leaving them all to die, and they still fought and they all died. I felt kind of bad for them.
Well, even Morgan, when he was like,
she was sad.
Yeah, she was like, well, I sacrificed everything. He was like, girl, you got to sacrifice your life, like they told you in the oath.
I mean, she could have just not died. I mean, she could have thought of other things. They have, magical witchy powers.
Nope.
I also thought, why couldn't the Great Mothers, is that what they're called? The Great Mothers, why couldn't they bring her back alive? Like, she died, bring her back to life as a zombie witch.
She was a pawn.
So sad. And I don't know that she was ready for that power either. I didn't believe her. She's like, yes, I'm ready. Like, I just like, no, she ain't.
I wonder, because the Great Mothers have, like, the future sight. I wonder if they knew she was about to die.
Well, since you're going to sacrifice yourself to help save us, let us give you the sword.
Let's give you the sword.
Like, where did that sword come from? Why are you guys using that sword? They knew, you're right. They knew she was going to die. Here, let's help you with this sword so at least you have a fighting chance.
I mean, it was good. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for season 2. But
Is
now...
that confirmed?
I mean, there's no way they don't. I think Ahsoka did really well.
Yeah, did it? I hear such conflicting things about whether or not it did well.
I think it did well.
I mean, it did well for us.
Yeah, but we're also not like so deep into it that we would be annoyed if things were different.
Yeah.
So, well, our next series up is what?
Loki! I am not through season 1 yet, but now that I'm back, because I was away in New York, so I didn't watch any there, but I'll try to finish it this week so that I can jump on season 2, episode 1, and then we can talk about that. Should I be ready for that by next week?
Next week.
Oh,
and then I'll actually read the comic.
Oh, right, because we do a comic thing. We'll talk about that in a second as well.
Is there anything else on the screens?
You know what? There's a new trailer that I have yet to watch that we should check out. I don't know if you have any interest, but it's Monarch or Legacy of the Monsters. I think it might be is it a Paramount thing or is it a NBC Universal thing, Peacock thing? But either way, it's the TV show of the Monsters universe, not Universal Monsters. I mean the King Kong Godzilla Monsters universe.
Oh, nice.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Did you like those movies?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Well, the new trailer's out, and I didn't watch it yet, but I think we'll be watching it, so we'll let you know if it's any good.
Okay.
When it comes out. And then this is also something that I'll be mentioning later, but not this specifically. Actually, that's a lie. Dragon Ball 2024. I'm actually interested in watching Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Were you ever into that?
Oh, I was very into Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
I wasn't into the first Dragon Ball, but I was really into because that was when Toonami was a thing on Cartoon Network. So I would watch Dragon Ball Z. I would watch Case Close, all of that. So yeah, I was really into
I saw trailers for what they got coming up for 2024 for Dragon Ball, and the animation looks amazing, like top notch. Like I'm like, oh, I want to watch this, and Jason and I were like, maybe we'll watch it from the beginning. I mean, it can't be any more difficult than watching One Piece from the beginning. But so we made you that because it looks really cool for 2024.
Okay.
And then season 2 of Invincilbe is being released soon.
Ryan rewatched the
Whole first?
Yeah, and I was like, didn't we watch this? And
Wow.
I mean, I didn't finish it, but I was like,
Me neither.
It was the end of the first episode when it goes down for real. Yeah. I was like, okay. So Ryan was rewatching it.
Yeah, I'm curious about it. You know, I think it's picking up, you know, some hype, I think. So I might want to go back and watch that, which is the same case for Gen V. Did Ryan watch that?
Ryan is watching that. I was watching it with him, and I was like, what is this? And then he told me, he's like, oh, you know, it's from The Boys, but I never watched The Boys.
Did it look worth watching? I heard
he likes it, but it's not like he obviously prefers The Boys.
Okay, so maybe we'll put that on the back burner. Other than that, for the film side of things, I did watch on silent with subtitles only on the plane because I didn't have headphones. No Hard Feelings. Have you ever watched that movie?
No.
It's a new comedy with Jennifer Lawrence. It's kind of like about rich parents who have a child who's super sheltered, who never leaves the house. He only stays home, plays video games, doesn't have friends. You know, that kind of kid.
Okay.
Super sheltered, but he's about to go to college and they're concerned because he's never had a girlfriend, he's never drank, he's never done anything. They're really concerned for him. So they decide they want to hire some girl to be his first time.
Oh, no.
Yeah, spoilers if you haven't seen this movie.
Oh, no.
But, and so Jennifer Lawrence, she's got a lot of trouble. She lost her boyfriend, lost her car, and so she really needs a car for her job. And she's like, how am I getting a car? And this couple happens to be offering a car in exchange for having sex with their son, who's like 18. And they're like, we're looking for someone between, you know, in their early 20s. And she's like, I guess I'll go try anyway. She's in her 30s, like 30-something, and she ends up convincing them. And so, but they're like, oh, but we want it to be a secret. We don't want him to know. So you kind of just have to like bump into him and get him to date you. And I just found it really funny. I don't ever laugh at anything, really. I find very little actually funny for me to laugh at. And I actually laughed, but maybe because it was like
Ridiculous.
On silent and it was like, I had to read the dialogue so I could read it in a manner that would make me laugh. Maybe if they did it, it wouldn't be as funny. I don't know. But anyways, I want to watch it because I actually missed the very end of it. It was really sentimental and like it made me think of my own life and childhood. And it was funny and a little sad.
Oh my gosh.
So that's my quick little review for No Hard Feelings,
No
I guess.
Hard Feelings.
Trailer for Disney Wish. Did you see that?
Yes, I want to see that so
really
bad.
I did not see the trailer, but I saw like a little snippet of it with that little glowing animal.
Oh no, I'm talking about the goat. Oh, because you haven't seen the trailer or the lamb or whatever.
Like it could be super entertaining, but I have no idea what it is. What is it? What is Disney's Wish? What is this?
It's like obviously Wish, Star, blah blah blah, whatever, and like. But what's so cute about it is
that thing a star? That little animal?
I think so. Oh. And what happens is it hits the like goat, and then the goat starts talking, and I forgot whose voice it is, but it is a comedian's voice, and it's so funny.
It makes his wishes come true. Wishes come true.
I guess.
Oh.
It looks good.
Okay.
I want to see it.
So more upcoming stuff. There's a movie called Strangers. It's going to be a trilogy. It's actually based on 2 other previous Strangers movies, which is like the whole home invasion horror film type of thing. Have you seen them?
Is this the one I saw something where they kicked in somebody's door and was like, one of y'all have to die or the world ends?
That's Something Cabin.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
By M. Night Shyamalan. I do want to see that though. I'm curious. I heard it wasn't very good, but I'm just curious because it's weird. It's like these 4 people come and like, hey, we're actually not bad people, but one of you gotta die. Is that okay? Because it's about the end of the world. And the couple that they run in on is a gay couple with an adopted daughter who's Asian. No, it's gay. That does make me want to watch it a little more. I just want to see represent. Anyways, Strangers trilogy is coming, and it's supposed to be interesting. I'm kind of curious about it because I never watched it, and it's being directed by a director that I really liked from back in the 90s who did really great action movies.
Okay.
Harlin. So I'm looking forward to that and see any trailers. I did see a little sneak peek of it, and it looked really intense. And then the last thing I wanted to mention is there's going to be a Kick-Ass reboot. Did you hear about that?
I didn't hear about it, but I remember the movie from like early 2000s, late 90s.
Probably. I mean, at the time, it was a very, different type of superhero movie because it was like rated R, I think, right?
Yeah.
And I really liked it, and I think the director might be redoing it himself, which is interesting to redo your own movie, but maybe he's just producing, I don't know. But that's all I got for On the Screens.
On the screens. All right, well, what are we moving on to now?
Once upon a time,
we read a book. I love this. I love it. Just the looking up.
We read a book.
We read a book.
Did we learn a thing?
I learned a lot this week. I have not read. I haven't.
You didn't continue your book?
Carl, I had midterms. I was reading flipping.
But I did hear you didn't
things.
study for your midterm. So
I didn't study for one of them because I forgot it was today.
But I'm sure she did excellent anyway.
I did all right.
But you didn't have a chance to continue your
not
book
Loki.
of the
No,
month.
no, I didn't. I didn't, but I will get on that this week since midterms are over. Thank God. That was my last one.
Okay.
So
fantastic. So originally we were all to have been to have read our first comic of the week, which would have been Birds of Prey #1. But I think due to the fact that I traveled and all that stuff, we're going to push it one more week.
Yes.
So next week, we will have Birds of Prey #1.
Yes.
That we will discuss. There are some other ones that I thought about doing too, so I wrote them down, but I guess we'll save them for another time. But for now, I guess we'll just stick with Birds of Prey 1. But all the other comics I have are all from the Dawn of DC initiative, and they're all #1s. So it's kind of like a great place to jump on. And I'm going to try to pick some diverse characters.
Okay.
And then other than that, this is kind of a off the side thing that no one else will really know what I'm talking about unless you're a fan of Wildstorm comics. Another thing, because I went to Comic-Con, I noticed how big anime and manga was, more so than ever.
Yeah.
So much so that it could have just been an anime, manga convention. Like even DC did not have its own booth. It was just Marvel, and then everything else seemed like it was manga and anime. That's over exaggeration. Yeah. But my point is, I think for fans of Wildstorm and DC, there's properties that they own themselves that are not originated in Japan. And I think that they could use Gen 13, DV8, and Intimates. If you're familiar with any of these comic properties for Wildstorm, they could recreate them and make them into like manga, anime-esque properties. And I think that they might be able to do it because I think they would be great for that medium.
Okay.
And that's just my little additional tidbit for comics. And then other than that, Marvel has a new comic that's not doing very well, but it's a big comic for them, but apparently it's not doing really well. It's called Gods, G.O.D.S. I just thought I'd mention it because it ain't doing well.
Oh, well. Yikes.
And that'd be that.
All right. Where are we going to now?
Well, now we get to discuss.
Let's begin our bonus round.
You're so lucky. It's so loud. It's so loud to us. Hopefully it's not loud to you.
I think it's not loud to them. In fact, some of the other ones I thought was not loud enough. But this one is loud.
Welcome to bonus rounds. This is the first time you're hearing this transition because we didn't have one last time.
Yeah.
We didn't have a bonus round section. We have something very special for you on bonus round. We have is that Casey Randall Rick on the ground?
Oh, yes. Casey, can you hear us? So we're going to hand it over to Casey, who's on location at New York Comic Con. He's going to give us our special bonus round report this week. Casey, you hear me? Casey, you there?
Casey?
Thank you, Carl Laquita. This is Casey Randall Rick live at New York Comic Con. So follow me today as I check out the place. And here we have someone from Genshin Star Rail Impact,
Honkai, yeah. And here's the booth for Sonic Boom Superstars Frontiers. A secret's about to be revealed. Is it gonna be the Shangri-La Frontier? Spy Family, love it. Laquita, director and animator of Scooby-Doo. And here we have the Marvel altar. She just kind of rode on up. Sandland. Whoa, we got some attacks on Titan Ball Z Dragons. Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. Star Trek Kid Cudi collab via Fortnite. The god of Zilla himself. Dragon Fireballs and... Oh, who's that? Oh, that's Luffy. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh, Dragon Nut Devil Ball Fruit. 6th Earth Defense Force. Yeah, I heard that's good. And of course, Percy Jackson and the Creeper. Whoa, not camera ready. Custom Lego figures. They're so cute if you can see them. Pop quiz. Guess which ones I posted. Here's a new animated manga experience. My favorite cosplay, Super Wendy's Beverage Man. Oh, the bear from Freddy's Night Out. Comic-Con. Kenough Deadpool, perhaps, and Daredevil's comparing sticks? Damn, you see that camera? That's some crazy car from that Good Burger movie. Kanan, that's Ezra's master / Hera's husband's son's father from Ahsoka. DC Hero HRO NFT cards, celebrity signings. Asians represent. Oh, bro, it's a canon event, like blood dripping. Oh, I think somebody's getting a beat down. Oh. Damn, he went straight for that kid. Oh, that's the Superman family from behind. Superboy took off those headphones. Okay, Batman. Oh, how nice. All the Joker's girls are coming in for a photo, and they're like, get over here, Ivy. This is the game room. Abdallah Smash. That's where I get all my cheaty tricks from. Meta Zoo. Not sure if it's worth mentioning, but there's also a digital version. Sign up here. And yeah, so that was New York Comic Con for the first day and some of the other days. And back to you now, Laquita and Carl. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Casey. That was great. It looks like you had a fantastic time.
Yeah, didn't he look like he had a great time?
It looks like he had a great time.
Well, you know, I did talk to him a little bit off air a little bit ago, and he wanted to mention some things that he didn't put in his report.
Sure.
Is that, you know, that also falls along the lines of what was in our last segment, which is comics. There's a new comic publisher or imprint called Ghost Machine, which Carl is a fan of the creators that are involved, including Geoff Johns, Gary Frank, Jason Fabok, Bryan Hitch, Francis Manupal, Pierre T. Tomasi, awesome creators who are now exclusive to the Ghost Machine, which is an imprint of Image Comics. Nice. So they announced it at New York Comic Con, so I'm super excited about that. Though I am sad, that also means that might mean they are not working for DC at all, which is sad. And this is the official catalog. Casey sent this in advance, obviously. That's why we have it. And he also mentions this in the video. I mean, in the
He also mentions this.
Yeah. Did you play this game ever?
No.
Earth Defense Force?
Mm-mm.
Apparently, it should be fun. It's multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
Oh, and also he wanted to mention something that was unrelated to New York Comic Con. Since he did go to New York, he also went to see a show. Oh. And this is the show that he saw. It's called The Play That Goes Wrong. And it looks like this, like it's as it was printed incorrectly, because everything in the play goes wrong. It's quite hilarious.
That sounds good.
We really wish that Giggles and Games Studios had the budget to fly us all out, but they were only able to fly Casey out, unfortunately. But it would have been so much fun if we were all able to go.
We'll go next time.
Casey really missed Laquita's company, and she would have had so much fun. But this was a really cool play, and we can talk about it some other time. Other than that, Casey did bring back a surprise for Laquita.
A surprise.
Yes. So in this special bonus round, we are presenting Laquita with this gift. So it's been really popular for people in social media to do unboxings, mystery box unboxings, right?
Yes.
So we got her this one, and we also got her a lanyard that has no tag, but it's a lanyard, and we got her a cheap ass ugly postcard.
No, this is cute. It's so cute. It's Naruto as a cat.
I know, that is cute.
It's Naruto as a cat.
But since it is a thing to record such things, this is going to be a special episode in which you guys will see her do this mystery box unopening, and I'm going to record her doing it at the same time so she can put it as a bonus round of her own.
Nammy treats.
So let's see when she's ready. Let me step back.
Oh my God, this was
unexpected.
Okay.
Action.
Okay, great. So I have this. I was just surprised with it. Don't know what's going on. Nammy treats. I'm going to go ahead and open the box and see what's in it. I don't even know how to open this box. Okay, here. Okay, I see how we open it. Okay. I already see bonjour on here. So let's see what I have. Do I take the whole top off?
Oh wait. I think it transforms into like a little box for the
that's
thing
what
that's
I'm
inside.
thinking as well.
So maybe not destroy it.
I'm not destroying it. You didn't give me anything.
What? I don't know.
Okay, it's
I know
fine.
there's a handle on the top.
It's fine. There's this. Oh my God. This is how you do an unboxing and you don't do it right. You know what? I'm just gonna open the box. We'll see what happens.
Do you see the possible things that you could get inside, and do you like them?
Yes.
Or which one do you want to have?
Oh.
Is there one that you would like the most?
Oh, probably the eclair. That's so cute.
Show us.
They're all super cute, but probably the eclair, the little chocolate eclair.
Okay, let's see what you get.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to open the top of this box. I'm having so much trouble. Oh God. I destroyed the box, guys. Okay, so I have, oh no. Okay. Okay, so now I open this. This is so crazy. Oh, I see which one I got. I got the little crate.
Oh,
look at the
little
back.
cat crepe.
The little cat crate.
Oh, it's banana.
It is. It's so cute. What
Does it
else
smell
is
like
in
banana?
Here? I don't think it smells. No, it doesn't. But there's what else is it? Oh, it's a little plate. A little serving dish.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, and there's one more thing in here. What is this? A topping?
Fork?
What is this? Oh, a little strawberry.
Oh no.
A little strawberry.
Oh, that's super cute.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is great. And then there's one more strawberry.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, this is great. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, this is cute. Thank you. I'm going to put it on the little plate.
So I'm going to send this video for you later so that you can set it up as one of your bonus rounds.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh, delicious. Would you eat that cat, though? That's kind of hard.
I don't know if I would eat it. It's too cute.
What is that on the inside? Oh, is the strawberry alive?
Yeah, it's a strawberry cream.
God. The strawberry is alive. So you would probably not eat them. You would just lick them.
I would just look at them. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you. Oh, wow.
So that is our whole New York Comic Con special bonus round edition. Mm-hmm. And I also hope to do some bonus rounds of my own with these. Yeah. These are, it's called DC Hero. They're trading cards, but they're both physical and NFTs.
Digital? Oh,
Are they called NFTs?
NFTs. There we go.
NFTs. So I got all these cards while I was at New York Comic Con for free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were literally handing them out. Like every time you pass by, like, here, have one. And then you could also spin a wheel for 1, 2, or 3. And, you know, I went a couple times.
That's going to be great.
So I'll be doing openings for that. And here's my New York Comic Con badge.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah.
You had a good time.
Absolutely. So the only thing for bonus rounds I wanted to mention, did you hear about Universal Horror Unleashed?
No.
Universal Horror Unleashed, for fans of Halloween Horror Nights, is a year-round Halloween Horror Nights experience
What?
at Vegas.
Oh, why is it in Vegas?
Well, you know, maybe we'll go.
Yeah,
I mean,
we should.
Can you imagine?
We should go.
That'll be so much fun. I can't imagine how much better these experiences will be because it's permanently there year round.
Yeah.
Like they can commit some moolah to it. You know what I mean?
Moolah. It's so
like
good.
I can't imagine what it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
So they announced that officially, and they had like a logo and everything. It's called Universal Horror Unleashed. So we'll probably talk more about that when we find out more.
Okay.
And that's it for bonus rounds.
Oh, okay. That was great. Thank you so much for this little crate. Oh.
And then the only other thing we have left for our show this week.
Moving up the chart. Moving up the chart.
Moving.
Moving up the chart.
Yeah,
Baby.
moving up the charts this
week. Yes, we're down to our last improv section of the night. It's moving up the charts.
Though we do you have any music news or music tidbits you want to add?
I don't. Not this week.
You don't?
No, do you?
I do. So Carl is a fan of Christina Aguilera.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks amazing. Have you seen her new image for her new show in Vegas?
Yeah, you showed it to me.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what'd she do? What did she do? How'd she do that? She looks crazy. Like she looked like in 10 years ago. That's all I'm saying. But she looks amazing. But she has like a residency a couple weeks or months or whatever that's going to be in Vegas in a small venue. And I'm mentioning it because I'm a fan. So if you like Christina, there you go. And then Baby Monster is finally determined that they will be debuting in November now.
Oh, okay.
So when they do, you're going to hear all about it.
Okay, great.
And you should watch for it. Baby Monster.
Baby Monster.
That's right. And then the last thing I have is, are you familiar with an artist named Troye Sivan?
Well, it sounds familiar. I don't know why it sounds familiar.
A queer recording artist. He used to be super indie, so not a lot of people knew about him. But most recently, he was in that show that bombed on HBO Max. What was that show?
Yeah, you're talking about Idol or
yes,
whatever?
Idol.
Yeah.
That both Jenny from Blackpink was on. He's also in that show, but now it's.
Didn't we watch his music video last week?
Oh,
that's why I know his name.
Yes,
we watched his music video last week.
We watched one of his music videos, but he had another music video that was just released with the release of his whole album, which sounds really good, by the way. It's super like mainstream commercial, but not so pop that it's, you know, cheesy, but it's good. And this new song is called One of Your Girls.
Okay.
Now, I've seen this boy before, and we saw him dance in that last video, right? And we're like, a little bit, like, slight cringe, because it seems like he tries a little too hard, you know, he just looks like, I don't know. He passes for dancing a little bit, right? So in this one, I've never seen him like this before. There's a woman in this video, and it's him. And I was like, wow, he passes much better as a woman than he does as a boy, to me. Though he still has a little bit of the awkwardness with his dancing and his movement, but for some reason, because I don't know, it just works a little better for me. He looks really good as a woman, and you should see this video. It's called One of Your Girls, and it's super deep. Like the whole thing, it's called One of Your Girls, is because like as like a gay man or something like that, sometimes you may be like meeting other guys who are not out yet or who are bi, and so he's like, well, I could be one of your girls instead, and you know, he dresses as a woman, and he could pass as a woman, so then that guy doesn't have to feel uncomfortable, or she could just be one of his girls on the down low. It's like, oh, so sad, but good.
Okay.
So check it out.
Check it out. I thought we would do something different. Let's
really.
Roll. Of course, it's a nat 20.
A nat 20.
I needed it to not be a 20. Okay, so your turn to roll, because whatever you roll is the section we're gonna get.
Fantastic.
Of course, I get a nat 20.
Right. So for moving up the charts, basically we are gonna be introducing a song that is moving up the charts this week using the game Medium, not as intended. And so she's having us roll a die for which section of the game that we're grabbing the card from. And normally the game, we reveal cards and we're supposed to find the medium between the two words.
Right.
The one word that has in common between the two words.
Correct.
And that's how you play the game normally. But in the past, we have just been using these two cards, revealed them, and created the song based on these two words. So I don't know. Are we going to actually do the medium part of it this week again, just for fun, or no?
Yeah.
Ready?
You ready?
Yes.
Go. Ninja.
Job.
I have the word, yes.
So in 3, 2, 1, we all are going to say the same word. Everyone. Those of you listening and watching.
Okay.
Ninja and job. What is the word in between them that is in common? Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Assassin.
Yes! Did you get it? Did you guys get assassin too?
If you didn't get assassin, you don't know how to play. I saw it and I was like, it has to be. But then I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I hope he doesn't say samurai.
No, but that is like our first one. Though to be fair, this is our second time actually trying to play the game real, and last week was horrible. We were so
didn't
bad.
Get it.
But this one was like, I'm sure you guys got
easy.
this too. You guys probably got this too, assassin, right? So that's how you actually play the game.
Yeah.
And so, also in the past, we just jumped right into the song based on Ninja Job or Job Ninja, whatever, and we went right into the chorus. And then it was really difficult to come off of the chorus based on the title. So we're going to be different this time. We know what the name of the song is.
Yeah.
We're going to say Ninja Job.
Yeah.
Ninja Job is the name of the song that's coming up the charts this week. And unlike other times, we're just going to start with the song and do a verse and stuff before we get to the chorus.
Okay.
Doing a lot of talking on this one.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
As Carl tries to pull up the music.
I forgot where it is.
Oh no.
There it is. So the problem with this is that it might be set up from what last time was, and we don't want to have the same beat as last time.
No, we might have to.
No, we'll just change it up. We just change it up by doing this. This.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
And all you have to do is push play.
Push play. This is Ninja Job coming up the charts. Swinging through the trees, you can't see me. I throw down my smoke bomb, I disappear before your eyes.
Yeah, I got this job and I'm gonna kill it. I'm trying to not rap because I'm thinking that ain't my thing.
You don't have to rap.
I'm just saying every song can't be a rap.
No.
So I'm trying to like, how can I do a regular verse? Wow, I'm killing the song.
Swish, swish, slop through the trees, my nunchuck and my shurikens.
Yeah, I'm ninja, I cut you down. It's my job to kill ya.
Without a sound.
Ninja.
Ninja job. Ninja job.
It's a ninja job. It's my job to kill ya, so I'm gonna put it up your... Oh my God! I don't know what I'm singing, so I'm gonna put this crepe in your nose.
Oh no! Mask on, coming away. If you say anything, you're gonna
turn gay. Oh no!
Ninja
job,
ninja,
jack it
job.
off.
They don't pay me enough for this.
Job, ninja, job, ninja. Job, ninja, job.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I want to go into ninja, rap. Go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go.
That's why I
Go
was like,
ninja, go ninja, go.
Job, ninja,
Ninja, rap.
job, ninja, job.
Go ninja, go.
That was completely what I was thinking. This song ain't going the way we like it. Those ninjas coming at us, we ain't fighting.
Katana and sword and many more.
Got a bow staff, stick it up your ass. What we gonna do with that? Ninja job.
Ninja job.
We gonna get fired.
Oh God, yeah.
That was horrible. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah, I mean this.
I'm
was
sorry.
like-
I'm the one who made it bad. Laquita
No.
was amazing.
I was
as
not.
usual.
I was not.
Ninja job. Wow. That was
Well,
a work in
Ninja
progress.
Job,
I don't know how you made it on the chart, let alone going up it.
Congratulations being on the charts.
You know what? Next time we need to do this part in advance
I
because
thought you
Carl
did.
did not.
I thought you didn't.
What a fool.
Carl's in charge of the
Oh no,
beat.
this is what we do like that. We push this button. There we go. This is how Ninja Job should have been. Oh, don't sound like different. That
doesn't
sound totally different.
That doesn't sound different.
You know what? We need to change the velocity. Like if we decided. Oh. Like when are we ever? When are we ever gonna get an R&B song?
You gotta put a tune together, Carl.
Oh
no.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us this week.
We appreciate it. If you want to, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm still trying to say this job. Okay. If you're watching us on Facebook, oh God.
If you're watching us on YouTube,
like, subscribe, notifications.
if you're still here, we appreciate you. During Ninja Job, you might just say goodbye. But we appreciate that you stuck around for that.
And where can they find us, Carl?
They can find us on all podcasts all over this universe.
Yes,
in every galaxy, including Amazon,
Apple,
Deezer, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, RSS, Samsung,
Spotify, and TuneIn.
Please leave us a rating on any of those. And
5 stars.
Yeah, and if you're watching us on YouTube or want to watch us on YouTube and see how ridiculous we are when we do these songs, it's going to be at Giggles and Games on YouTube.
Yes, and you can also check us out everywhere with our beacons, and that is beacons.ai/Giggles and Games.
Yeah, that's where all of our podcasts and everything is.
I have to update more of Laquita on there.
Yes, you need to give us that information so people can stalk you properly. And catch us on more bonus rounds, which hopefully we will have.
We will.
Including the unboxing of that mystery gift. Should be one of our bonus rounds later on. And you can find that on Twitter, that's at Giggles Games Pod, or TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at Giggles and Games Pod.
Yes, and there's gonna be some cool little bonus rounds coming up because I'm planning to do like a Lorcana How to Play bonus round. So
I might have another one as well if I ever get to editing. That's just like one of the hardest things, right?
Yes, it is.
I can't.
Yes.
I have like 9 different things. I'm like, oh, they're ready to go if I edit them.
Same. But thank you guys for joining us today. Carl, welcome back from New York Comic-Con. Ninja Job.
Ninja Job. We're going to stick these circuits in your butt. Oh my God. Why do I keep using that?
Oh God.
Why do I keep saying the butt?
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.